There are three very important dynamics to highlight with regards to this takeover of Newcastle United by Mohammed bin Salman. The first is that the Premier League itself does not even believe its own assertion that there is sufficient distance between the public investment fund, the PIF, that has bought Newcastle United and the Saudi government. Anybody who opens the PIF's website will see under its leadership that it states clearly, quote, that the chairmanship, that the fund operates under the chairmanship and guidance of His Royal Highness Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. The PIF's chairman is Mohammed bin Salman, and it receives its guidance from Mohammed bin Salman, and it makes no secret of this. So the Premier League is fully aware that the Saudi government are behind the takeover. But the Premier League doesn't necessarily have a problem with this. Remember, PSG is owned by the Qataris, Manchester City is owned by the Emiratis, and both use these clubs and the success of these clubs to help boost their PR and their image internationally, and that's what Mohammed bin Salman wants to do with Newcastle United. The second point that's worth emphasizing is that this takeover has been made possible not because there have been any clearing of legal issues or the like, but rather this time Qatar is not kicking up a media and legal frenzy in order to defeat the deal, in order to crush the deal. When bin Salman first tried to buy Newcastle United, he was blockading Qatar, he was blockading beIN Sports, he was essentially trying to squeeze Qatar. But after reconciling with Qatar, after reconciling them into silence, after reconciling them into lifting the incessant and relentless scrutiny of his policies and of his foreign policy antics, the public pressure that was there, the heavy public pressure that made it impossible for the Premier League to accept the takeover with a straight face is no longer there. Mohammed bin Salman has reconciled Qatar into stepping aside and allowing this deal to take place. And that is the significant difference between the first takeover bid and the second takeover bid. And the third point that's worth mentioning is that bin Salman genuinely believes that if he transforms the fortunes of Newcastle United, his notoriety that he is known for as a result of the murder of Khashoggi, the war in Yemen, and the imprisonment of political prisoners, he believes that all of that will recede and that all people will see is Saudi Arabia's success in propelling Newcastle United to successes on the pitch. And the reality is, football is a powerful tool, and bin Salman will believe that in Newcastle United, he now has his card to be rehabilitated back into the international community.